Hi, today I wanted to talk about just the darkness and the dark situations and the feeling of dread that people have after the week we've gone through. You know, in Yerushalayim, there were people who were murdered for no reason. And then this guy who was really a righteous Gentile who stood up for Israel, he was also murdered. And if you look at it, if you really dissect the situation, you know, there one of the people who were murdered in Yerushalayim, it was a woman who was the head of Bnei Akiva, that's modern Orthodox. And then you see there was a guy who was in Kollel, and then you see another guy who was just a young Sephardi guy who was just just married recently. And then you see a righteous Gentile, you know, like everybody is being pulled down. Everybody, you know, like doesn't matter which part of the spectrum you're on. Everybody is being drawn into this situation and drawn into this doubt. It says we really have to strengthen our emunah because logic is not going to work. How can you logically believe in Hashem and believe in what's right when you see these things? In Sichot Haran 35, Rebbe Nachman says great atheism will come to the world. Many times he told us that the world's many sins are resulting in great unbelief. Fortunate is he who stays strong in these times. He also says, it has already been predicted that there will be great temptations before the Mashiach's coming, when many people will purify themselves and be refined and make themselves shining white in faith. Fortunate indeed is the person who resists these temptations and remains firm in his belief. He will be worthy of all the good promised us by the prophets and the old sages. Knowing full and well that this has already been predicted, will seem ridiculous for people to succumb to any of these temptations and abandon his faith. It will seem obvious that every Jew would have enough intelligence to remain firm, but still, it is a great trial, and many will fall away. For this reason it is written, the wicked will act wickedly. Rebbe says, still I am revealing this for the sake of the faithful few who will remain strong in their belief. They will certainly have great conflicts within, but when they see this has already been predicted, it will give them additional strength and encouragement. In the Zohar it says, in the times before Mashiach, there will be a rope, and the rope will represent people's faith in emunah, in Hashem. And then situations